It's 8 minutes now before 7 o'clock. Here are the top stories you need to know before you leave the house. Ohio's Senators Rob Portman and Sherrod Brown met yesterday with GM CEO Mary Barra.
Now, they asked her to keep the Lordstown plant running. Barra says GM is working to find job opportunities for anyone who wants to transfer. Senator Sherrod Brown pointed out it's more than just the plant workers who are affected. Barra was also asked about GM being bailed out by taxpayers.
WKBN has full coverage of the Drive at Home campaign to support GM Lordstown on our website right now. You'll find the latest information and also details about how you can get involved with some petitions and the Save Lordstown hashtag campaign. Just go to WKBN.com.
Employees at the McDonald's in Niles had to evacuate overnight. An employee reported smoke filling the lobby. Firefighters found a belt broken on a furnace, which they say blew smoke into the area. That restaurant is open this morning.
Happening today, the Ohio Senate will vote on the controversial Stand Your Ground legislation. Lawmakers want to clarify when deadly force could be used to protect yourself. The Ohio House already approved this bill, and if it gets through the Senate, the House would need 65 yes votes to override a promised veto from Governor John Kasich.
A teenage boy is dead and another student hurt after a flatbed truck crashed into a school bus yesterday in Indiana. Police say the bus was bringing students on a field trip to see a Christmas musical.
A man will spend up to life in prison for the beating and stabbing death of a party guest at his luxury apartment in New York City. A judge sentenced James Rackover to the maximum of 29 years to life for the 2016 murder of Joseph Kaminali.
A nativity scene in Massachusetts is causing some controversy this morning. The church placed baby Jesus in a cage and shows the wise men closed off by a wall. The pastor says Jesus represents migrant children being held at the border, and the wise men represent the caravan of migrants behind the wall.
Happening today, the body of former President George H.W. Bush is in Texas for a final farewell. A funeral will be held this morning at a church in Houston, and then he will be buried on the Presidential Library grounds at Texas A&M University.
A dozen police officers and sheriff's deputies were honored yesterday for their dedication. The Mahoning Valley Law Enforcement Executive Association held an awards banquet in Canfield. Chiefs of police and county sheriffs shared stories and honored those folks who went above and beyond in the line of duty.
This officer deserves an award too. A woman in Youngstown is publicly thanking a police officer for something he did here, and it was caught on camera. The woman posted on Facebook about how Officer Joe West brought a gift to her house. West went out and bought a toy that someone stole from her front porch last week, and you see him dropping it off here. In the post, the woman says this is the nicest thing someone's done for her family.
5 minutes to the top of the hour, Mill Creek Metro Parks is closing a few roads to drivers for the winter. Starting on Friday, you will not be able to drive on the roads listed here on your screen: High Drive, Chestnut Hill Drive, and Calvary Run Drive. Those roads will still be available for recreational use for things like hiking. They will reopen fully in the spring.
And the big deal this morning is it's coming. Not right here yet, but the snow is coming for this afternoon. Notice it's that windy snow too. We're going to have winds up to about 20 miles per hour at times blowing that snow around. That's not the case right now. We just see the cloud cover around, but we do have a wind chill up to winds up to 15 miles per hour. Wind chill making it feel like it's in the teens this morning. High of 34 this afternoon, 1 to 2 inches of snow this afternoon into early tonight. Then the snow tapers off for a low of 23. Tomorrow there's still a chance of some light snow, but a colder high of 29 degrees.